Just came online to see about this missing L. It could be that it's worn down, or it's a weak strike, or, well, actually, I came online to see if I can get someone to give me an assertion of what it could be. In the meantime, I wanted to play some music, but because of the royalty item things, I went to the YouTube down free use, and I went to their royalty free to see if we can find some music here. And I did download some. Some songs were, like this one here. Let's try this one. Volume is down. There we go. They wanted too loud. Hey, OC Omega Shadow. Hi there. How you doing? Do you have a cam? You don't have to show your face. Just, you can show an avatar if you have Streamlit. Are you on YouTube or are you on StreamYard? Can you hear me? Let me see if I'm on YouTube also. Yes, I am. If you ever get a chance to get it, you should. It's free. As you see, you can see that to be live. Oh, let's see. Takes a little longer to move on YouTube. There you go. There's a little bit of lag, but you can show coins. Really nice. Drop the coins down. And what do you think you see? It's a free StreamYard is a free program that allows you to. Oh, good. No lag. It allows you to use their servers instead of your computer. So if I hosted, you can get up to 6 people on here, and you can actually see the coin that we're viewing. Now I've found this in my penny rolls, 1983 from Zimbabwe. And the music you're hearing is from their no royalties or copyright infringed music. So that's the music you hear right now, if you can hear it that well. It's slow. I'm from California. Are you on the East Coast or mid states or out of the country? I'm gonna say Oceanside, OC, or Orange County. Oh, you said 3 o'clock in the morning when you woke up. No, that was somebody else. How long you been collecting? Wow, you're way back there in New York, huh? Oh, yeah, I'm way over here in California on Pacific time. It's only 1:05 a.m. here, so you must be at 4:05 over there. Yeah, I've been looking at this coin here. That L shows. This is the one, I think. Yep. The L is there, but it's not as pronounced as the rest. And then I've got I went through some rolls of pennies, and I found this. Pretty good shape. I looked for the extra finger, but it's not there. And sometimes you got, because of the shadows, you really can't see unless you move. It's pretty neat where you can use this. You want to hear something funny there, Omega? I started my YouTube in 2006. I really haven't gotten started on my YouTube until last year, October 2018, where I made videos. I even had people subscribe to it I didn't even know. And all I did was watch videos on here, and I really didn't go into the YouTube side of getting subscribers or doing videos. I didn't know it existed until one day I saw a video on it, so I went and followed up on it, and it took me to all this, and then I'm meeting a lot of people on here. Are you on a laptop, phone, or are you on a desktop, tablet? Because I've been on YouTube also on my phone. Get a lot of good content here. It's in pretty good shape. And I find a lot of coins that are in great shape. They have carbon spots, but let me see if I can find one that I have here that is, like, for example, this 68S. It's in pretty good shape, except the ear's messed up pretty good. That's okay. Phones work too. 73D. Then, in my rolls, I found Wheaties. 53D. Liberty shows pretty well. Here's the back. Yeah, I'm looking at your video right now. Even my 80s, they're in pretty good shape. 82. I'm thinking this is a small date. I haven't got the varieties down, the zinc and copper and et cetera, et cetera. That's the color. It's in good shape. Took me a while to get a camera. A video, I should say. Let's see. Here's a 61 in pretty good shape. You have 249 S pennies, 36 sweet pennies, 6 sweet pennies, 12 Canadian pennies. Yeah, you're close to. Hey, Rose Dragon, how are you? Rose Dragon, meet OC Omega Shadow. He's from New York. So I've been looking at coins. And Liberty's pretty, it's kind of swooshed over. Here's a nice 74. I got hooked on coins a long time ago, but with, taking care of family and taking care of parents and helping with the ranch. Okay, here's a 1958. And they tell me this is a repunched marked. So let me turn the light off so that way you can see it. There he is. They say that thickness of that D is a repunched D. So I learned how to, with the help from other guys. And then, if you take a look at the streaks, this is a wood grained. It looks better in with the eye. Maybe I can turn it some way you can see it. But it's supposed to be a wood grain woody. And that was picked up by Rich Cali, 21. So, and then I found this in my penny roll hunt, a 1993 D. So I made 9 cents on the dollar. And let's see. Do you guys know anything about small dates, large dates? Can you guys tell me if that's a small date or a large date? A 1970S. Okay, we'll be here. Rose, what do you think about the 1970S? Do you think it's a small date or a large date? That's a large date? Okay. Help me out. Why is it a large date? Is it because the 9 and the 7 and the 0 are all the same height? Actually, it's below it. Interesting. Now, if I had a small date to compare it with, but I've got those somewhere else. I got a bunch of 1970s. Okay, so the 7 is not the same height as the 9 and the 0. So that's a large date? Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. No, I'm still learning. If you say so, that must be right. If you read it, looked at today. So if it's a small date, that means that it's the opposite then. That 7 would be the same height as the 9, the 1, and the 0. Hey, Native Gypsy, aka Oliver. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you know anything about large dates, small dates in the 1970, Barbara? Native, have you met OC Omega Shadow? Yeah, I gotta clean out this mess. I got quite a bit of mess here, so I need to coin collect and clean it up. We don't 4 people in here. Oh, great. Omega C, OC Omega Shadow, meet Native Gypsy, aka Barbara Oliver. Barbara Oliver, have you met Rose Dragon before? Well, I got a bunch of 74s too. This all came out of my penny roll hunt, out of circulated rolls. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, Native Gypsy. I've tried to get into new coins, old coins. I think the oldest coin I have is 1899 penny Indian head. Oh, good. Everybody's sub to each other. That's fine. I think OC Omega and I just met tonight. I'm looking for that double ear. That'd be awesome to find. God we trust. Nothing there. Liberty's fine. That's 74. Liberty's showing good there. No worries. I'm old hand at it, but it's been a while since I was really into it. I would know things about certain things, but I'm glad you guys all showed up. Here's the one I found inside of the coin roll hunt. This is a 66D. 69, I'm sorry, 69D. Too bad it's not a double strike. That would really make my day. Just one of these. 58D. $59D. I'm doing okay. Well, I'll show myself for a little bit. Trying to figure out which of that is that 1974. Keep all my coins. I just keep learning things. I'm afraid I'll spend some I shouldn't have. No, don't feel bad because I do the same thing. Here it is. Here, Barbara, let's take a look at this. Is that weird? That L is completely missing. Well, I wouldn't say completely missing. I think it's just odd that it's worn down so much. Maybe just a weak strike. 419. Go to sleep. Don't think about it, and then the next day take a look at it and see if it's mentioned anywhere. Because all the letters IBERTY are all nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take your advice there, Barbara. It is something unusual. Well, let's take a look at the back. Staying there. Weak on the S. The FG is kind of weak. The bottom letters. I don't know, Rose. I would have to show it to somebody who's been doing this longer than I have. I was a coin collector when I was in school, when I was a Boy Scout, and then as time went on, I didn't keep up with it. And about last year in October, 2018, I started again by visiting a video. I did not know that when you create a login to view videos, you become a subscriber to other people too. But if you saw them, but Greece, uh, it might be, but I am gonna keep it and probably put it in a flip, a 2x2 maybe better, and just hold on to it and see what another person more knowledgeable than me can say. That's weird. So I'm gonna set that aside. And some of these paintings are really good shape for being as old as they are. Like the 68. Yes. I was hoping it was but that could be mechanical punched doubling. There's a 68 with an S, but all of it has like almost like vibrations of number. So what do you guys think? Rose Dragon, do you have a cam? Do you wanted to show a coin or something? Here's a 77 in pretty good shape. Here's another 74. I have to get one of the things so I can look at coins better. Yeah, this was a gift from my daughter and her boyfriend. No, that's fine. No, you can set it up so where you can do what I do. I can set it to an avatar. I can set it to a coin scope, so it's all you see is coin in your voice. No, that's okay. Pennies are great. That's where I started. I wish I had more silver, but that will come in time. Trying to see what this is. I can't tell it from. Here's a 78. But you know, even the punch marks, the D's or the S's, they're all in different shapes, and sometimes I wonder if that's an error in itself. When I thought they'd be consistent, you know, the same size, same. Here's a different 1974. Yeah, see. Here's a 72. Hey, Coin Fanatic, how are you? 72. No, you could never have enough silver, especially with all the coins out there. That I found out that other countries do the same thing, where they put silver. Even in Mexico, they put silver in. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to put together a video where a 1969 coin for 1 peso was minted in 28 different number. 1969, but 28 different individual coins. Well, somehow 18 of them got out, and they were in circulation. They found them. One 1969 peso was sold by borrowers and stacks for $4,850, almost $5,000. And there are 10 still unaccounted for, and they think they might be out there rolling around in circulation. Barbara says, I have pennies my mama rolled back in 1991. I could not spend them just because they were hers. I know the feeling. I have some coins my dad left me, or gave me, I should say, when he was alive. And he had quite a bit of collection even before, but he turned them in a long time ago, and I should have, got them from him, save it for him, and then give it back to him. But he's passed on now, so I can't do that anymore. But he enjoyed coin collecting. He got me interested. We used to go on his bed, and he started opening up his stuff, and some stuff was really amazing. Hey, Coin Fanatic, what do you think about this this coin here? Do you see anything strange about that Liberty? Yeah, would you consider that an error, a variety, or just? I think it's we call it grease, and someone saw it as a strike through, but I'm not sure. So, Coin Fanatic, do you think that's an error? Error, huh? Huh. Because the bottom of the L is completely gone. Yeah, I'm gonna save that. I'm glad for my little pluggable USB. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Let's see if it took it. Hey, Paula. Wow, Paula, you're up late. Paula, you're the expert. What do you think about what I have on the screen? Is that an error, a variety, or nothing? Gypsy says 8 rolls, and I will open them slow, and I'll be checking them. Get yourself a loop if you can't get yourself a little a microscope like this. OC Omega, you know Paula? It's an error. Grease. Yeah. Okay, good. And then I have another real quick question for you, Paula. 70S. Hey, Paula, I want to thank you the other day for talking to Trey, and I'm trying to remember, it was Young Coin Hunter. They have very deep subjects for their age. Large date, good. I If I look back, I wanted to see some. One of the ladies said it was a large date too. Awesome. I couldn't sleep, so yeah, a little skewed for not having a lot of experiences. May 16th, 1987. Wow. So now I know what a large date looks like. I've seen it before. I heard the explanation, but until I see one close up like this, I wouldn't be able to. And then, tell me, Paula, am I right by saying that's a small date? Right. Large is common. That's a large? I thought because of the top of the eight was a little smaller than the bottom. That's a large, huh? Okay. And then I got this one the other day, and I put it in a flip because they told me that this is an RPM, and I put it in a 2x2 actually. Hey, Rich. I'm surprised. Welcome. As a matter of fact, I'm showing this one because Rich is the one that helped me with Midnight Silver Run to say this is a well, it's a pretty thick D. And Richard Cali 21, Rich Cali 21, and Midnight Silver Run helped me with this one. And I made a video this evening doing a shout out on them. And the other one that Richard helped me with Midnight Silver Run was this one here. And Richard especially got this one for me. This one was a wood grain. You really can't see it on this, on the camera, but you can see it with a naked eye. I'm trying to see it this way. No, that's not going to work. Anyway, so Richard, what do you think about this? Oops, not that one. There it is. Paula said it's a grease through, and I kind of had the idea it was, but hey, Midnight's here too? Oh, he's way up there on top. Wow. No problem at all, Richard. Well, actually, I'm kind of tired today. It's been a rough weekend, and I'm going to court again tomorrow, so hopefully everything's resolved by tomorrow, or else in a timely way. Yeah, Omega. You're in New York, so that means you're 3 hours ahead, and it is right now in California 1:35, so it's 4:30. Hope you don't have to go to work tomorrow. Or today, I should say. Not today. Well, today. But I was just showing some coins that that I had some suspicions about. Those black spots, they're carbon, right? Carbon spots should be fungi. Mississippi. Woo! I haven't been there in years. There's a large date. Yeah, I'm gonna call it pretty soon. Probably about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna call it. North Carolina. Never been to North Carolina, but I hear it's really pretty place there. Coin fanatic. If you hear that meowing sound, it's my son's cat. Where is he? Are you hungry again? I'm not gonna feed you. Hey, Cameron. Good night, Richard. If anybody wants to get on, I'm gonna put this link in the conversation place. Yes, sir. Mountains in one end and ocean in the other. Well, I'm in the valley. I have coastal mountains on the west, Rocky Mountains on the east, and a very long valley between Sacramento and Bakersfield. I'm about to pass out, or would I? I've got 8 people watching. Good. Anybody want to join the panel? Yeah, California's got my heart right now because if I go 2 hours south, I'm in the desert. Well, I am in the desert. And going east, I got all the mountains. Yosemite National Park, Kings Canyon National Park, Sequoia National Park. A lot of lakes, a lot of trees. Then you got the Delta going north, Sacramento. Then you got the Pacific Ocean on the whole coast of California. Well, you know something? My best coins are put away. I just did a coin roll hunt. Coin roll hunt, and this is just the remnants. I put everything away. I already boxed and got my money ready to go back to the bank, and I'm ready to get another box. But you know, the only thing is that you know how clean these coins are, but then when you put them on the microscope, you find out they're not that clean. They got these brown spots, and the L's missing on this 84. And you wonder, with so many spots like this, I'm not looking for value. I'm looking for more knowledge than anything else right now. I think the money will come along later, but I want us to get the basics down out of the way, collect my coins, fill my books up, get some more books, fill those up, get rid of all the coins that are face value, search through them all because I've got boxes and boxes of these things now. Nickels, dimes, quarters not so much. They're hard to find. You know, any silver or anything with errors on it, or I'm not looking for the right place. If anyone would like to join, what delay time do you use for your stream? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm on Yard streams. I'm sorry, StreamYards. On YouTube, it automatically puts it to there. If I look close, the L looks like a P. Okay. You mean above it? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, OBS. That's when you can put more than one camera. I'm going on the cheap side. I'm just using YardStreams, a USB pluggable web cam, coin cam. Um, I do want to put another camera and switch it between the two because when I use YardStreams, but in time I'll learn more how to display, show, and I like to get it going to a better. And also, I'm also nervous and a little shy too, even though I put myself on the cam by accident. I was trying to change it to another view, but that's okay. I'm trying to see where that it looks like a L, but also looks like a P. Okay. Oh, I see. My stream was in 20-second OBS. I see. OBS is tripped to learn, so let me use try stream. It looks like. Gypsy says it looks like an L, but also a P at the same time. Yeah, I see it right there. Boy, that would be odd. There's the hole right here. You know, looks like a B or even an R, but it looks more like a P though. Yeah, I know. I was just saying it's the lighting playing, but right here straight down is the L. Hopefully, you can see it this way. Can you see it this way? This is all missing right here. And then the L right there. I can see the back side of it. But Paula's a real expert. If she tells me it's a grease through, then good night, Cameron. Impossible. Or impossible. Good night, Cameron. Have a good one now. Yeah, I was telling earlier in the stream. I said, you know, the L. I'm gonna take a look at it tomorrow. If I still see it tomorrow, then it's true. But right now, yeah, I can see that the L was missing. But there's a backside of it. You can see the strong impression of an L. But yeah, you could. It's like when you can see the clouds, you can see Elvis in the clouds too. Yeah, that's possible. So how you been, Paula? You know, even at the sour, you know, people being in the East Coast still up. You would figure thousands of more people are still up, but I guess only people that see each other or notifications probably can see that we're on. But that's cool. Yeah, in about 16 minutes, I'm going to shut it down, guys, because I got court tomorrow and I got to be sharp and drive all the way to Fresno. You know, Paula, there are some days I just cannot sleep. And then I get sleepy. Do you find it that you sleep also in the daytime a little bit more? Like I'll come home from work and I take a little nap right after 3 o'clock when I get home from school. I tell you, you're. I think we've had some good conversations. I think we talked before, and it was a good conversation. Even those other two times, I remember this is the third when we had talked to Trey and Young Coin Hunter. And I do like talking to the kids because um, a lot of them are out looking for answers, but not enough time for the adults. I mean, they make their own decisions, but wow, some come up with some ideas out there, and I think reality is gonna change their minds a little bit. Well, experience always does change person's minds. I like the detail about talking about coins. That's the one thing I do like about coins is, yeah, some they're mature for their age, but without experience, they have some beliefs that could be, um, I wouldn't say self-harming, but um, opinionated. Sometimes will send them the wrong direction, but time will tell, and they're open to talk. Here comes my son's cat again. What do you want? Why are you crying? Huh? Yeah. I have to get sleepy so I can go sleep without my mind running away. Yeah. I've tried milk. I've tried warm milk, chocolate milk. Um, I don't try to eat anything late because that'll keep me up. Uh, really? Stack of silver? Yeah, I think I'd rather stack silver coins than bars. I mean, I know. Has the price of silver gone down today? Again? Let me see. The price of silver at this hour. It went below $17. Now it's at $16.97. Paula, how long have you been collecting coins? Did you do any in the service, or did you just start when you came home? About 2 years. Hmm. I ordered some books. I ordered Cherry Pickers, but I tried to get that, but the only things available is online, electronic version. And the other one is I'm going to get the 2019 U.S. Coin Book, Red Book, and start reading up on all those things. Yep. Yeah. I only started, well, I've always had my coin collection since I was in high school. And before that, when I was in Boy Scouts. Well, the cheapest books I've found online have been Wizards Coin Supply. About the minting process? Okay. That's odd. How does the grease get into the dyes? I've seen some videos on minting, but is it more precise than that? Like how it's carved, how the pressure is applied? Okay. Did you see how Paula? Did you see how much they want for the Cherry Pickers Guide, the sixth edition? Sixth sixth edition, yeah. There's some books that want $395 for it. $400. Let's see, how do I do that? Moderator. Okay. I think I got you as a mod. Native Gypsy, Barbara, she's going to give you some links so you can get those books. What, kitty? Stop. Go. There you go. He's fine. We feed him twice a day, and then we leave him a little bit of food. But he wants the what do you call him? The not the dry cat food, the canned cat food. He's particular. Sometimes at night he'll come and ask, or I assume he's asking. But every time we feed him with the wet stuff, instead of the dry, he eats it up like crazy. Paul, did it work for you to be the mod? Because I can't tell from this screen. Yep, it did work. Thrift books. Now those books could be ordered through a central location and then purchased over the internet and then brought to the house. Hey, hello, Dragon King. Ken. Who took the L? Yeah, we're trying to figure that out too. I don't have it. No, Paula helped me out, and a few of the people in the audience, they took a look at it and they said, yeah, might be a grease. Hey, Paul, if you don't mind, I'm gonna leave you as a mod. That way, if I ever go back online, you can help me out once in a while. You know, they say that listening to certain type of music, you can actually use your brain waves by listening to this certain type of music. It's on YouTube somewhere, but it's supposed to help you relax, tone down your alpha waves or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, but every once in a while I'll leave my phone on YouTube and there'll be an 8 hour excuse me, an 8 hour stream of these music that's supposed to make you fall asleep without any inducement of uh, alcohol or anything to do with suppression. So I try it out once in a while. It seems it works. Maybe I just focus so much that I do fall asleep. I have 37 quarters, 68 dimes, 38 nickels, and 1,260 pennies. You know, with all the books I have, I'm not sure what I have. And I have jars of 70s, jars of 60s, jars of 50s, a couple of jars of 40s, 30s. I have one jar. The 10s and 20s, I have them all in books. I don't have them in large quantities. Lincoln Centrosource. I also looked at Mantic coins. They have errors and varieties on theirs. You link to the first one, and then you go to the bottom. It's on an Excel page, and on the Excel page at the bottom tells you to say for Lincoln's, it'll be 1909 to 1958, 1959 to date. Then he has the large cent, the dates that I don't remember right now, but he has all different ones, Morgans, pennies, and you can download it. You can also uh, look for the varieties that way too. But I'm more of a visual person, so I have to take a look at it. You hear zombie dollar coin. I like that second link, thank you. Oh yeah, the $1 million, 1 million penny project. Yeah, I've seen that one before for a little bit. You're back again? What do you want? Huh? Go get the mouse. Paula, is there any videos that show the minting process? Or is it something that you have to read more? Yeah, OC, you may be right. Maybe he wants to be on here too. Oh, he's taking out socks from my son's room. He brought another set. Every morning we'll find 2 or 3 pairs of socks. At least won't be missing any. They're all in the same ones. U.S. Mint gum. Okay, let me look at that one. Let's see. Oh yeah. Learn to use Excel, make the collect everywhere. Explore coins, learn about the Mint's history, start your own coin collection. Be an educator always looking to incorporate coins in the classroom. Visit. I still want to do that. Activities that request education sources through education outreach at usminttreasury.gov. Awesome. Look at that one later. Keep that one there. I'll take a look at your video list and look for it. Okay, in 1 minute, I promised myself that I would turn off my computer at 2 o'clock so I can get some sleep before tomorrow's court date. Yes, Paula, thank you much for your help. And then I'm going to process these and put these in 2x2s so I keep them going. 6 people watching. Good. I think my cat is eating something. Can't tell, but he's chomping on something. Where is he? I don't see him, but I can hear him eating. Okay, folks, I'm going to call it a night. It's already, what, almost 2 a.m. in the morning? I got to be at court at 9. It takes me about an hour to get there. It's supposed to be the disposition of my mom, her competency. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. No, don't threat it. Sometimes, especially when I retire, I haven't decided yet, but maybe next year I'll retire by July and I can spend more time, daytime, nighttime, equal hours. All right, everybody. Good night. Thank you much for being online. Paula, Rose Dragon, OC Omega Shadow, Midnight Silver Run, Richard Kelly, 21. Thank you. Everybody have a nice night. If you can't sleep, listen to some music. Barbara Oliver, thank you. I'm glad that you came on, and I appreciate your time with me. Good night, everybody.